Um, so what I wanted to say is that we live in a secular world, and we kind of get sucked into everyday life and sucked into technology and social media and everything, that we kind of lose sight of who we are as a person, as a human being. And you, instead of like enjoying the moment and embracing the moment, you kind of get caught up in it because you're like busy like with your gadgets and all these things. And technology is a great and wonderful thing. But it's also nice to stop and smell the roses, get outside and be in the fresh air and just sit and enjoy the sun, and take a nice little walk. So since I've been taking, the face break or whatever, my break from Facebook, and I haven't really been on, like, a lot. I mean, I do make my appearances, like, to check notifications. I now start to, like, check the news feed a little bit. I made a special little group chat for just hand select friends. And it's called Prayer Circle. I named it Prayer Circle. So, I will leave Bible quotes and prayers and things in there, and my thoughts for my friends. And, of course, they're welcome to do the same, the people that are in there. I think it's a total, I think there's like 7 of us in this little group there. And I started like posting some photos, and maybe like once every few weeks or something, I'll put up a status of like a quote or something that I feel is necessary to how I'm feeling. And so you guys, you may see that or whatever. But having time away from constantly being glued to Facebook, I'm still glued to my phone, obviously. I still make voice recordings and send them to my friend Paul, and he sends them back, and then he sends me the daily readings. And I have my 3 games that I play all the time: restaurant story, bakery story, and house design story, I think. I've gotten more neighbors on there, so it's more fun. I have more people to interact with. I found a lot of Jesus-loving people, and that's made me happy because they leave like Bible quotes and verses on my profile wall in the games. So I've been playing my games, and I've been enjoying them. And I did make a Facebook status saying that if you play any of these games, here's my username, like you can add me. I play them off of my phone. I'm just wondering, like, if you can play them off the computer too. I did have this brilliant idea. I'm like, I should download them on my iPad. This way it's a bigger screen, easier to see and maneuver things. When I did that, it brought me back to level 1, and I'm like, in these things, I'm like, level like 39, level 34, level 40. I'm like getting up there, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. So I'm hoping my phone holds out. It's acting up again a little bit, that it holds out a little while longer, because I don't want to. I made so much progress and stuff with these games. But anyway, what I'm trying to get at here is having this time spent away, I've been focusing more on myself. And it's kind of like, I've said this before, like, I'm a highly sensitive person. I'm an intuitive person. And kind of not being sucked up in everybody else's life and just kind of like focusing on myself. That's been really nice. And I do have my close friends that like I care about, and I'll reach out to them and just be to like let them know like I'm alive and I'm like chugging along slowly, but hey, at least I'm doing it. Or if they message me like, "How you doing? How you feeling?" I'll let them know. And that would be like in a text message, obviously. One of my friends, he got a new phone, so he got some apps that he had before, but then he had to get rid of, and now he has it back. So I'm excited for that because then we can communicate with each other more. And let's see. So yeah, I've just become like more focused on myself. And I mean, it's kind of a blessing and a curse, I guess you could say. I mean, it's good to like spend time with yourself and know who you are and like make friends with yourself again and figure out what you want in life and how can you achieve those goals. But also when you're, like I said, a sensitive, intuitive person, when you get these feelings of things and then you find out that they're true and it's not good news, I mean, it's sad and it sucks. It's like, oh, I had a feeling, and then it's like, it was true. I mean, like, I had a premonition. I don't know what if you want to call it that, or a feeling. When I had to have my oral procedure, surgery, whatever you want to call it, done in the hospital, my dental work done in the hospital. I told my mom that I wanted 2 to 3 days notice before. I didn't want like the night before. I didn't want like a week or a month before. I just wanted enough time to process the information, but not too much time to like dwell over it and like go crazy. So I just had a feeling, that it was going to be the next day. And then she's like, well, the dentist called. And I'm like, yeah. She's like, it's tomorrow morning. So I was like, great. So like, when you get those like premonitions about things and you're just like, oh boy. And then someone tells you about it and it's true. So yeah, I had this feeling about something last night. And then tonight my mom told me about it. And I was like, I know. And she's like, how did you know? Did someone tell you? Did they tell you? And I was like, no, I just had a feeling. And then I bursted out crying. And it's like, it just sucks. But I guess that's the downside. But the upside is, it makes you a caring, loving person. And you always want to be there for others and help others. And, these next few days I'll be spending processing this information and dealing with it and trying to figure out what, going forward, what I gotta do to just get my life moving maybe at a slightly faster pace. I'm moving like at a snail's rate right now. Maybe we can bump it up to a turtle. How does that sound for y'all? I've been busy, like, working hard, trying to figure stuff out, but let me just tell you, it's like I feel like every time I make a step forward, life happens, something happens, and I get knocked down, and it's like 2 steps back, and then I gotta, like, keep on trudging forward and trying my hardest to live a life that I want to live and make my life a happy one and make it, like something that I can be satisfied with. If someone said, like, okay, Mallory, like, this is your life in detail, and they mapped it out, and here's the chart, and I'm like, yep, I'm satisfied with that. That's exactly what I want. That's exactly what I need. That's what I deserve. That's what I'm capable of. That's my level. That's where I should be. Like, I want to get to that spot. Part of me says I'm satisfied now, but part of me isn't. Part of me feels like that this is all I can handle, that I don't have the strength to push forward and reach to my full potential, because I just feel so exhausted. But then part of me is like, if you've done it before, you can obviously do it again. It's just going to take you longer to get there, but one day you will. And don't give up on that, and just remember that there was a time in my life, where I was going to school, I was going to work, I was driving myself there. I made some friends, or was friendly with coworkers. I mean, we never hung out or anything out of work, but at least we had chatted and would laugh at work and have fun. But when I look back at all that, it just seems like somebody different, It seems like a stranger. Like who I am today, I just feel like I'm hollow on the inside, and I just feel like I'm a shell of who I was. I'm almost like chocolate Easter bunny. You bite it and it's hollow on the inside. That's what I feel like. I feel like I need someone to fill me up with like peanut butter or marshmallow or something and get me stronger. I mean, I started exercising, but then I kind of got out of that because I don't even remember why. I think my grandma being sick threw all that off. I mean, I just got to get back into this game of life here, and I gotta make a list of things and try to get to it. So that's why I'm not really fully on Facebook, aside from other issues that initially made me take a face break, because there was just too much like other people's junk that was like made me do it. But then it ultimately, as time progressed, it's like other things just proved why I need to not be so immersed into Facebook like I was. So I'm making this video for people to know more about my face break and update, and I will continue to keep you guys updated. And I just, wanted to say what was on my mind. Again, this is a long video, but because I'm not on every day and I'm not like active, and you don't know every second of the day what I'm doing because I'm not telling y'all. I figured that, that these long videos, like, it's okay because it makes up for all the times that you would have known everything. And it gives me a chance to express myself and my feelings and just let y'all kind of know what's going on in my head. So if you watch this video, you kind of know what's going on. And again, if I've said before, you want to comment on this video on YouTube, I will reply to that comment. And I'm going to post a link to my YouTube channel directly to YouTube and to my fan page thingy that I made for my YouTube videos, which I try to post all my videos there, but sometimes I miss a few, but they're definitely on this way. In case you guys forget what the link is, you know where it is, and then you can watch my videos. So if you miss me, go to YouTube, watch my videos, and I'll definitely let you know when I'm back for good. But I'll definitely make these videos periodically to keep you updated. I hope everybody's hope everyone's doing well, and I'll talk to you guys soon.